Well, I've always been interested in the outcomes for our children, especially in academics. I actually have had a dream of being on the school board. I just thought it was a great place to make sure that all of our children can learn together, work together, and grow up and make us have a greater society together. So being on the school board was an opportunity to influence that, and I'm glad I made that choice.
I got on the board because I have children and grandchildren in the area, and I'm a long-term educator, having taught in the education school at James Madison University and Longwood University, and up in Maine, University of Maine at Presque Isle. So I thought I could bring to the school board some new perspectives in terms of education, specifically in terms of instruction. I think it's time where we are to really start to look at more innovative programs in education. So I wanted to bring that to bear on what I'm doing on the board.
The reason I ran is I felt that I had, at that time, we only had 2 teachers on the school board. We did have some administrators who previously taught, but I felt I was coming fresh out of the classroom, and I could offer something from the inside that other school board members didn't have. Even though I taught elementary school, my last 7 years, I was a computer resource specialist, and also I thought I could bring technology to the board. And right now, I think we are over the top as far as technology goes, but at that time we weren't. So I figured I could do that. I also campaigned on the fact that I'm going to change nothing. I'm just going to keep on keeping on because I thought we were doing so good, and I wanted to be able to offer some of my ideas in reaching our goals. And I think we've done that really effectively. And everything changes, and I wanted to be one of those people to help to make those changes. And I can say, on a personal basis, being involved more with the community has personally benefited me.
The reason I became a school board member is to make a difference for the children, parents, and staff of Danville Public Schools.
And in 2009, I ran for school board because I thought it was important that educators be on the school board. I'm in my 7th year. We do 4-year terms, so I have 13 months and like 15 days, but who's counting? I still have former students in the school, and I visit during lunchtime to let them know, having been their elementary counselor years ago, let them know I'm still interested in them.
I became a school board member for Nottoway County Public School Systems because I believe all children deserve a quality education. And I, from a personal standpoint as a parent, I've seen some things that were taking place, and I wanted to make a difference. So that is why I became a member of the Nottoway County School Board.
And I became a member of the school board because I am a product of Hopewell Public Schools, and I wanted to give back to the community. Several members of the community approached me and asked if I would like to be on the school board. As I have been an educator for 40 years, I am currently a sitting high school principal in a neighboring county, and so now I am on the school board, and I also teach at Virginia Commonwealth University and at James Madison, so I get to see all the different aspects of education. I love being on the school board. I love having a part with Hopewell City Schools.
Since my sons both came through Danville Public Schools, I took the opportunity to apply for appointment by City Council to the school board. I felt that I was a natural candidate for that because of my own teaching experience outside of the public schools and my administrative experience there. But most importantly, the wonderful memories that I had of my sons coming through with some of the greatest teachers I had ever met, and I wanted to help move our system forward.
I became a school board member because after 39 years in the classroom, I wanted to make sure that things kept on progressing.
And I felt it was time to get an educator on the school board to look at things a different way. Because most of the things that we talk about, I've been there, I've done a lot of that, and I feel I can bring a different look to the school problems than someone who was not involved in schools themselves. We have great people. I take my hats off to anyone who volunteers or who wants to be a member of the school board. It's a great job, and we do a lot for the kids and the future of our country.
I became a school board member because I was concerned about the plight of our young people in our school system. Our accreditation had suffered a down spiral, and I felt like that I could be instrumental in coming with some new ideas on how we can make our school system a little more interesting and to bring up the accreditation of our school system. I felt like that our young people need to be more challenged, and that a good student is a good student anywhere that they go. And so that was one of the reasons why I became a member of the school board. Also, I had 3 grandchildren that was in the Hampton school system, and I was concerned about their educational future.